forward with the rollout. Pass complete to DeMarco Sanchez Ferguson for a Lambkins first down.
Okay, hopefully we're back.
Pass incomplete to number 1. Flag on the play. Dead ball. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. 66 in the offense. 15 yards. Still second down.
Okay, let's get you caught up. Sorry for the technical problems. Hopefully we're good for here on out. 4 counts kicked off to start the game and onsided it and recovered the onside. Drove down. It took about 5 plays and they found Joe Cottingham in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Then they tried another onside. Here comes the pass. Cranford's got Cottingham. Oh, just out of reach. He was gone if you caught that. So Lambkins tried another onside kick. It didn't work. Fairview jumped on the onside kick. In their first play, they threw a pass from Beckham Kritza to Jordan Rochelle, who went for about a 53-yard touchdown. And now the Lambkins have the ball back. We're all caught up for the most part. Cranford takes a snap. He's looking over the middle. Tipped. Incomplete.
Cranford pass follows incomplete. It's 4th down.
4th and 10. 8:27 left in the first quarter. So we missed a little bit, but we didn't miss a lot. Hopefully we don't have any more issues going for the rest of the night. Lopez is going to have to come in and punt. It's a good punt. It's going to roll all the way down to about the 18-yard line.
Punt rolls out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
So it flips the field. Fairview will take over 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line.
Special thank you to Shields, Bacchus and Shanker, RBC.
Fairview comes in.
Orthopedic and Spine Center of the Rockies, Bank of Colorado.
One of the hottest teams in Colorado. They had a pretty good quarterback in Rowan Reisner, a 6'1" senior, who's quarterbacked the last couple of years. But a couple weeks ago, they got a youngster who was their quarterback when he was a freshman, and he threw for all of 3,100 yards as a freshman. And he's got the ball. He's throwing it out there again. It's caught. It's going to be stepped. No, I thought he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be enough for a first down. That was Jordan Rochelle. So number 15 is their quarterback. His name is Beckham Kritza. He is a 6'5", 200-pound junior quarterback who's a 4-star recruit. If you're familiar with the recruiting rankings, he's a 4-star recruit for Fairview. Offers to Colorado, Miami, to name a few. Colorado State. Screen pass to Rochelle. Obviously, it's a favorite target. Kritza can run and pass. He's pretty much a pocket passer, but if he needs to run, he can. Jordan Rochelle is number 1. He is a 5'11", 175-pound junior who is a 3-star recruit. So Fairview has some talent. And Rochelle already has, I think, 3 catches for probably 70-something yards. They're going to run. Here's the pitch. He's going to take it up. Knock down. Lambkins stack him up.
first down on the carry.
Fairview quickly out. Let's see. The pass is going to go long. Rochelle's wide open. He's overthrown.
Number 15's pass.
They're going to bring that out just a little bit. He had a step on the cornerback, but incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line. Fairview isn't afraid to unload here. It's going to be pass over the middle. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out my technical stuff here.
Number 87, Quincy Elmore on the tackle to bring up 3rd down.
Third down, it's going to be about 6 yards. Takes the pass over the middle. Off to hand to Penley Park. Or, I'm sorry, Penley. It's Porter Park, his sister. She's going to play football. But there's a flag on the play. Holding on the defense. Be 10-yard penalty. That'll bring up 1st and 10 for Fairview. They'll be in Lambkin territory. It's homecoming night for the Fort Collins Lambkins at Timna Stadium, PSD field. It's a quick throw out to Rochelle. He's taken out of bounds.
Pass complete to number 1.
Looks like Perry Archuleta ushered him out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down and about 2 or 3. So far, Fairview's been very pass heavy, but this looks like a running formation. Man goes in motion. It's going to be a pitch. Goes off tackle, has some room. He's going to have enough for a first down and knock down at about the 27 or 8-yard line, depending on where they spot it.
Number 8 on the tackle to bring up 1st down for the Knights.
1st and 10. 6:32 left until the end of the first quarter. We're just getting settled in. It's 7-7. Lambkins and the Knights have exchanged touchdowns in the early going. Fairview comes in with their higher-powered offense. They're going to have trips to twins to both sides of the quarterback. We have a whistle.
Penalty flag on the
And a flag. False start on the offense. That'll push Fairview back 5 yards.
15 seconds off the clock, please. 15 seconds off the clock. It shouldn't have stopped after that running play on 1st down.
There's a good long explanation for the white hat guy. He got his microphone and he used it. He wasn't afraid to talk.
Thank you.
So 6:14, they took 15 seconds off the clock. 6:14 until the end of the first quarter. The clock is stopped. It's going to be 1st and 15 for Fairview. They take the snap. He's looking over the middle. He's going to roll. Fires, caught. It's going to be a gain of about 9 yards. We'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Pass is complete to number 4, Jace Hines. Brings up 2nd down.
If you're listening out there, if you're watching out there, hit me in the chat and make sure that you're getting this. If you're not, let me know. I think we're good, but I think we have technology issues avoided now, I hope. So anyway, takes a snap. It's going to be another quick pass. It's going to be dropped. That'll bring up third down. And about 6 from the 25-yard line of the Lambkins. Lambkins bring in some reinforcements on the defensive line. Looks like it's a running formation, but they do run. They've been rarely running. It's going to be stacked up and knocked down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Curious play. They've been moving the ball in the air, but they went to the ground. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it, Isaiah and Mr. Kevin Ward. All right. I feel better now. Sorry about the technical things. We have
4th and 6.
We're relying on the Wi-Fi network that wasn't working, so we're back. All right, 4th and 6. They're in the running formation again. I don't know if they're going to try to draw 4 Collins offside. They're actually going to go for this. We'll see in a minute. They're going to take time out. I think they tried to draw 4 Collins off, and it didn't work.
Timeout. Fairview.
Fairview calls their first timeout with 4:58 left in the first quarter. 7-7. Quick recap for those who are joining us late and for the people who are joining us who weren't able to see the broadcast because we had technical issues. Fort Collins took the opening kickoff, and Fairview won the toss and elected to receive. Fort Collins onsided it and got it. In about 5 plays, they went right down the field, and Joe Cottingham caught about an 8-yard touchdown pass in the corner of the end zone and put it up 7-0. Fort Collins then came back out, tried to onside it again, but this time it was not successful. Fairview got the ball, and on their first play, they went 53 yards for a touchdown and tied it up at 7. Now we have 4th down. Drops back the pass, looking over the middle, it's caught. It's going to be enough for a first down. This kid has an arm, holy smokes.
Pass complete to number 1 for a Fairview first down.
All right, glad we're working. Thank you, KT Cutter and Mr. O'Neillis, for joining us. Hopefully we get some mojo going here. It's going to be 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. This is absolutely 13-yard line. It's going to be a fake. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to maybe run. Nope, fires. Incomplete.
Prince's pass is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 from the 13-yard line. This kid has quite the arm. I can see where the hype was. He went somewhere in California for a year, and then he went to Miami Central High School and played down there, and now he's back in Boulder. But this kid has a heck of an arm. I can see why there's 4 stars attached to his name. He's pretty good, but the Lambkins aren't deterred. They're going to play some defense. And they moved. It might be offsides. It is. So I'll bring up 2nd and 5 from the 8.
On the defense. 5 yards. Still 2nd down.
Checking into the game for the Lambkins. Jacob Croskrey. And Luke Little. Little number 99, the sophomore. Croskrey is a junior. Lambkins don't put height and weight in this program, but that's okay. Just know that they're defensive linemen. They're big dudes. We got a penalty flag. They tried to run off tackle. Looked like it got stacked up after a gain of about 2 or 3, but we got a hold. It's going to back up for Fairview, 10 yards.
Fairview will bring the ball back.
Hi, Laney. Thanks for chatting. 4:14. Oh, he had his microphone on for some reason. 4:14 left until the end of the first quarter. We're tied at 7. It is a brisk night in Tinmouth, Colorado. It's about 45 degrees. The wind is starting to die down, though. At least it seems to be. Fairview's driving. They've been in the red zone. These ruffians are running right in front of my camera. Taking a lot of time. There should be a delay here. Drops back to pass. Looking over the middle, it's caught, turned up. He breaks a tackle, breaks another. He's going to go in for the touchdown.
Pass complete to number 4, Jay Signs for a night.
Jay Signs takes it in from 18 yards out for the touchdown for the Knights. I'm not going to get too excited about that. We only get excited for Lambkin touchdowns. So that'll put Fairview on the board again. Their second touchdown in the first quarter. Snap is down, kick is up, and good. So that'll bring it to 14. So with 3:41 left in the first quarter, it is Fairview 14.
Extra point is good.
Fort Collins 7. But the Lambkins are going to get the ball.
41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Lambkins have shown the ability to move the ball on these guys. See if that continues. Lambkins come in 1-6. They were having a rough year. The breaks were going against them all year long until last week when we played at CSU Stadium, Canvas Stadium, with an exciting 34-31 win for the Lambkins. Joe Lopez kicked a field goal in the last second to win the game. The funny thing is, Fort Collins sits here at 1-6, that they can somehow rally and win this game. They're right in the thick of the playoff picture because their strength of schedule has been absolutely horrible. They've been just getting lined. We've been playing some of the toughest teams in Colorado, so that'll help. Fairview comes in a kind of a weird kickoff formation. Kicks it off. It's going to be returnable for Levi Hermson. He catches it at about 6, bobbles it, drops it, picks it up. He's looking, turns on the jets, gets hit, breaks another tackle. It's going to be stacked up and knocked down at about the 17-yard line, where the Lambkins will take over 1st and 10. Let's see if the Lambkins can get it rolling. See where they mark it. They're going to mark it at about the 18, 1st and 10. We're going to have twins on each side of the quarterback with a running back in the backfield with him. Cranford looks over, tries to get in the jump. They don't. Looks for the call from the sideline. He has his play. Takes a snap. He's looking for Cottingham. It's caught. He's going to be knocked down real quick. Cranford took a little bit of a shot, too. Minimal gain. It's going to be gain of 5. That's not so shabby. 2nd and 5 from the 23-yard line. We'll call it the 22 as a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Quick hitters, just like a run. Sometimes you got to loosen them up with the pass. The Lambkins can pass, that's for sure. Cranford turns, hands off. It's going to run off tackle. It looks like it's going to be Gerardo Rivas. He's going to gain maybe a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down and about 5.
Third down for the Lambkins.
He appears to be hurt. Rivas took a shot. He was holding his hand or his arm when he came off the field, so they got Steve Morales checked in for him. We're going to have trips to the right of the quarterback, twins to the left. Man in motion. Fake handoff. Looking over the middle. Caught. Nope, incomplete. Looked like it was caught from this angle, but it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Pass incomplete to bring up 4th down.
Couldn't tell who that pass was intended for. Doesn't matter. Lambkins are going to have to kick. Boulder looks like they're going to come after this. Or Boulder. Fairview looks like they're going to come after this. They think the Lambkins are actually thinking about going for this. I think they're trying to play. They're trying to be funny. Maybe they're going to go for this. Now there's timeout. Timeout for Collins.
Timeout for Collins.
For Collins looked like they were thinking about going for it on 4th and 3 from the 25-yard line, which would be a huge risk at this juncture in the game, in my humble opinion, of course. They lined up for it, then they called timeout. Let's see if they're going to send the punt team out now. I think they were going to try to do the draw them off sides kind of thing, and it didn't work. We'll see what Coach Yem has up his sleeve here. Congratulations to Coach Yem. He's the Chassa Coach of the Week for last week with Fort Collins' stunning victory over the Fossil Ridge Sabercats. Fort Collins does, in fact, set up the punt. So Lopez is going to have his heels down at about the 10-yard line. Let's see if he can rock one here. Decent punt. It's going to take a hit down at about the 45. It could be fielded, and it is. Hit down quickly. Broke with a tackle. Doesn't break another one. But then we have a penalty flag. Let's see. That should be on Fairview. It is.
Flag on the play following the punt.
So that's going to push Fairview back at least 10 yards.
Block in the back on the receiving.
We have a block in the back right at the 36-yard line. It's going to bring them back to the 26. 1:58 left in the first quarter. 14-7 is your score. Fairview is in the lead. They're just getting the ball back now. I think the wind has definitely stopped blowing a little bit. It's settled down. It's not stopped, but it's settled down, so that's a plus. Fairview comes out with trips on the right side of the quarterback, a single step back, and a receiver to his left. He's going to take the snap. It's a little bit high, but he gathers it. He's going to hit Rochelle on it down and out. He's going to take a step out of bounds. He is scared to take a hit, allegedly. Perry Archuleta was going to load on him, but didn't. He got his yards, took a step out of bounds. It's going to be second and about 3. Ball on the 34-yard line. Good to take the snap. Over the middle to Rochelle again. He's caught. It's going to be wrestled down. 1st and 10.
Pass complete for a Fairview first down.
That would be a gain of about 14 yards. Let's see where they mark it. Mark the ball, dude. I can't see. 47-yard line, so that was a gain of 13. What you can tell real quickly from the Fairview side is that quarterback has that quick release. I mean, when he decides to throw it, the ball's out of his hand. Takes the shotgun snap, looking to his left. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught again by Rochelle. It's going to be enough for a first down.
Pass complete to Rochelle for a first down.
This guy might get about... Rochelle already has about 5 or 6 catches. And he's approaching 100 yards. He might have a night here. There's just 1 minute left in the first quarter. We're still in the first. 14-7. Fairview has the lead and driving, and they're in the Lambkin territory. It's going to be a fake handoff. Hits Rochelle again. Turns it up. Archuleta runs him out of bounds. It's going to be a minimal gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards. But there may be a flag. There is, in fact, a flag. Ineligible receiver downfield. They're going to push the Knights back about 5 yards. It'll be a repeat of first down, 1st and 15 from the 48-yard line. Fairview's made a few mistakes. But still find themselves in the lead. They're going to have trips right. Single step back. Receiver on the left. He's looking left. Throwing to Rochelle again. Caught again. These guys need to quit running in front of my camera.
Number 1. It's second down.
So it was 1st and 15. He gained about 7 yards. Gain of 6. It's going to be 3rd and 9, or 2nd and 9. Well, the scoreboard says 3rd. The line marker says 2nd down. But all I know is I do know there's 38 seconds left until the end of the first quarter. 2nd and 9 it is. Takes the snap. He's looking left. It's the screen. He's going to hit Rochelle again. He turns it up. He's got some room. Trying to break a tackle. It gets knocked down. It's going to be right about the first down marker. They needed 9. They may have got 10. Yep, that's good enough for a first down. You're going to be on the Lambkin 33-yard line. To get the play in. Shotgun. They're going to have that same formation. Trips to the left, or trips to the right with a single receiver on the left and a setback in the back. He drops back to pass. He's looking right. Guns it off his hands and complete. 2nd and 10.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Where are your scores? Fairview 14, 7. You're watching the Lambkin Sports Network. It's homecoming in Lambkin land. We got a pretty tough opponent for it. That's all right. The Lambkins never quit. If nothing else, they fight no matter the score. Just starting the second quarter of action. Fairview is sustaining a drive here on a cold night. 45 degrees at game time was the temperature. It's not going to get any warmer out here. The wind was about 12 miles an hour, but it's starting to die down, so that's a positive for the fans. Same formation for Fairview. They drop back. He takes a snap. He's going to look over the middle. He's got a man wide open. It's going to be touchdown Fairview.
Touchdown. Number 4, Chase Hines.
Chase Hines again with a touchdown catch, and that'll run the score to 20. The hype coming into the game about their quarterback, Beckham Kritza, he's really good. Well, I think we can positively say he's really good. The extra point attempt is on the way and good. It's going to be Fairview 21. Fort Collins 7, and Fort Collins will get the ball. Just 6 seconds into the second quarter, 11:54 left until halftime. And the Lambkins will get another possession. See if we can get some wheels a churning. Kate, I sure will. I got you on the homecoming court. Not a problem. All right, here we go. Fairview's going to kick off in their funky formation. You don't see that very often. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's going to be a deep kick, but it's returnable. Hermson takes it at about the 11-yard line, cuts back. Oh, and he gets hit hard. Going to be knocked down right at the 29-yard line.
Lambkins returned the ball up to the 29-yard line.
Hermson runs hard. But he took kind of a shot there. That couldn't have felt good. But that's all right. He's a tough kid. Lambkins take over 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Cranford in the backfield. We're going to have that diamond formation out top there. And a single receiver on the bottom. There's the pass. It's going to be caught, hit down. Oh, we got a late hit. They better throw the flag on that. And they don't. Come on, you got to be kidding me. That was a cheap shot. Took a cheap shot at one of our Lambkin receivers there.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Play was clearly over. Didn't even go after the tackler. He went after one of the blockers who was just standing there, and they don't throw the flag. That's not how we do it. Oh, well. See if that gets the Lambkins fired up. It's going to be a handoff up the gut. Off tackle. It's going to have a few yards. Going to get back to close to the original line of scrimmage. They'll bring up 3rd and long. It'll be 3rd and about 11 from the 27-yard line. Cranford brings in the play. Man goes in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. Cranford's looking. He's got a man. Jump. Incomplete. Oh, I thought he had it.
Pass incomplete for Levi Hermson.
Hermson had his hands on it, but it couldn't pull it in. That'll bring up 4th down. 10:21 left until halftime. Lambkins are forced to punt. So Lopez comes out again. He's have his heels down at about the 15-yard line. See if he can boom one here. Good snap. There's the kick. It's going to roll. It should take a Lambkin bounce. It's going to hit up and roll down to about the 39-yard line where Fairview will take over 1st and 10 with 10:14 left until halftime. My camera keeps shaking because there's a 3-year-old here who's running wild. Screaming and yelling, stomping. His parents aren't doing a thing. Sheesh. All right. 1st and 10. It's going to be a quick pitch. He's going to have a lane. It's going to be enough for 1st down and more. Breaks the tackle. It's going to be a gain of about 20 yards. That pitch there is actually considered a pass because they get it off quick. And if they miss it, it's not a fumble, it's an incomplete, which is why you see a lot of teams running that now. Shotgun snap. Look, he's going to go long. It's going to be way overthrown. Incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line of the Lambkins. Not afraid to air it out. Kid just threw a 45, 50-yard pass with barely any effort. These kids got an arm. Good thing he overthrew it. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Twins on each side of the quarterback. It's a high snap, but he catches it. Almost picked. It's caught. Hines catches it. Cuts back. He's going to have about 17 yards. There'll be plenty of room for the 1st down. quarterback out there is about 6'5", so the high snap doesn't bother him so much. It's going to be another flip. Lambkins are chasing, almost got him. Now they do. Wrestles him down. It's going to be a loss of about a yard. Good defense by the Lambkins. That'll bring up second and about 11 from the 24-yard line. See how far he brought it back. He came back a couple yards, actually. Second and 12 from the 25. Good defense for the Lambkins. They didn't give up that contained and held him. Fairview is going to have trips to the right. This is kind of their main formation they've shown all night long. Takes the snap. He's looking right. Over the middle. It's caught it. Complete. It's going to be a first down and more. Inside the 10. He's going to get down. Well, it's going to be right at about the 10-yard line. So gain of 15 on second and 12. For a first down. That should be first and goal. They're going to mark it just outside of the 10-yard line. So they can still technically pick up a first down if needed. Eight minutes left until halftime. 8 minutes. Exactly. They go with their running formation. Here comes the man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to the inside guy. Lambkins are pushing him back. It's going to be, if they gained a yard, no, they gained about a foot. So that'll bring up second and 10. They've been pitching it to the wing coming off of the motion, but they did like an under trap to the fullback there, and he got nothing. So let's see what they're going to go with the same formation. I wonder if they're going to try to pass out of this at some point, but it doesn't look like it. Now they're going to take the pitch. He's going to go off tackle. He's going to be knocked down in the backfield. Loss of about 5 yards. Good defense by the Lambkins. There's about 24 Lambkins in on that tackle. They're all over him. Guy had no chance. Third and 15, or it's third and 15. They can still get a first down, like I said, at about the foot line, but see what the Lambkins can do here. They're going to come out, trips left of the quarterback now. Wide receiver on the right, single step back, takes the snap. He's looking left. Pass is caught. It's going to break a tackle. It's going to be a face mask, and it's going to be a touchdown. Jordan Rochelle. Caught the ball at about the 5, tried to cut it up, and did. One of the Lambkins reached out and grabbed his face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. Penalty supply. Result of play.
They decline it. Result of play is a touchdown. Fairview is on the board again. Extra point attempt is on the way in. It is good. With 6:26 left until halftime. It is Fairview 28, Fort Collins 7. Lambkins could use a sustained drive here to get things going. That would be nice. So Hermanson's going to get another chance. Good sized student section here tonight. Here comes the kick. Kicked off and returnable. Caught it about the 8-yard line, and there he goes. Hit at the 20, broke a tackle, and then hit down for good at about the 24-yard line. Lambkins will take over 1st and 10 with 6:20 until halftime. Here come the Lambkins. Let's see if we can get some momentum on our side, get the chains churning. It's going to be a tight twins with the running back. Now they're going to spread them out. Cottingham and Hermson are out there. DeMarco Sanchez Ferguson is going to be your tight end. Here comes Trenton Price in motion. He's going to take the band off. He's looking for a gap. He gets knocked down. It's going to be a loss of a couple. Bring up 2nd down for the Lambkins. With forward progress, they give them a gain of 0. So they didn't lose. Well, they may have lost. No, they didn't lose any yards. Hard to tell from here, but yeah. No gain. 2nd and 10. Twins to the left of the quarterback. Cottingham all by himself. Let's see if he can get himself a one-on-one matchup up there. Looks like he will. The safety doesn't look like he's shading at all. Nor is the linebacker. Cradford looks over the defense. Takes a snap. He's going to roll left. He's looking. Squares, unloads. It's going to be broken up by Fairview. Looking for Trenton Price. It was going to be out of bounds even if he got it in there. That's a tough pass. Rolling to the quarterback's left and has to square up and throw across his body. That's a tough pass. Cottingham is actually getting double teamed on the right side. They have a safety who's back there who doesn't look like he's going to do much, but when the Lambkins take the snap, he goes right with. But they're all tight now. They're all tight within about 5 yards of the ball. Now the safety drops back. Cranford drops back. It's Hermson over the middle. Russell down. It's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Cranford's pass complete. The number 1, Levi Hermson for a Lambkin 1st down.
I don't know if he fumbled. Fairview's jumping around like they got the ball. They didn't. So Levi Hermson takes this pass. 1st down, Lambkins. They're going to be at about the 39-yard line. 5:10 left until halftime. 5:10 left till half. Lambkins to get a 1st. See if we can get some momentum here. Here comes a man in motion. It's going to be a fake handoff. Cranford looked like he's going to run. He's in trouble. Ball pops out. Fairview's going to pick it up. And they're going to go right into the end zone. So Cranford tried to make it happen. Ball popped around. I think that was a design run. I don't know unless there was jailbreak on the offensive line and nobody blocked, but he tried to run. And it looks like there's a flag on the play. That guy's picking up a flag. Let's see if he calls anything. No indication. Looks like they're going to kick the field goal. I guess there's no flag. He threw it on the ground for just to see if he could see if his flag was loose enough to come out of his belt, I guess. I don't know. Extra point attempt is up and good. So that wasn't cool.
We will have our homecoming royalty ceremony. We'd like to thank all the alumni who are here tonight. Welcome home.
So to recap what happened, Fort Collins looked like they were doing a quarterback run. Cranford turned and looked and saw a big guy standing right in front of him, tried to cut back. As he did, He took another hit to the right at the ball. It popped up on the ground. Guy from Fairview picked it up and ran it in from about 30 yards out. And it puts them up 35-7 with 4:42 left until halftime. So it's a tough night for the Lambkins. Tough first half. There's two halves in this game. Here comes the kick. It's going to be caught at about the 1 yard line. Here comes Armstrong, cuts back, breaks a tackle. Could be ushered out of bounds or knocked down. It's going to be a 1st and 10 at about the 26 yard line of the Lambkins.
Lambkins get the ball at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 Lambkins. Really need to get some points here. In case you're wondering, we got a penalty on the Lambkins. They push him back about 10 yards. So the Lambkins will take over 1st and 10 at the 15. So back to my point. They're going to be at about the 13. Holy cow, that was a 15-yard penalty for some reason. Anyway, if one team is up by 40 points or more, the game is essentially over and the clock runs. We're not quite there yet, so see if the Lambkins can make some hay here. It's going to be a screen pass to Hermsen. Turns it up. Running hard. Going to be a gain of about 8 yards.
Carries the ball, brings up 2nd down and 1.
So 2nd and 2 from about the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. It's going to be gain of 8. Hermsen had a full head of steam there. He was moving. Good solid gain on 1st down. That's what the Lambkins need. 4 minutes exactly left until halftime. 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Lambkins snap it. They weren't ready for it. It went over the quarterback's head. Went to the running back who caught it, which is Jack McKeon. I don't know if that was planned or not. I doubt it. But that was bad from the start, and it only got worse. Thankfully, he got it off, so he didn't take a huge loss on the play. They'll bring up 3rd and 2. I don't know if they didn't snap it and the quarterback wasn't looking, but it went right to the running back, who ran around back there for a second and then threw it. Thankfully, they didn't call grounding or anything. But it's 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 2 from the 21. Man in motion. Fakes. He's going to throw the screen pass. He's going to be knocked down. And we have another penalty. Flags are flying all over the place. It looks like there might be a personal foul by Fairview. Nope. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Fort Collins. This is getting ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going off the rails. And people still continue to walk right in front of my camera. 3:39 left. Lambkins failed to make the 1st down and got a penalty on top of that. It's going to be 4th. It's going to be 3rd down, actually. Oh, they punted. I'm lost. Bounce, caught. All right, let's see if we can make sense of this. There was a...
the 36-yard line.
Lambkins got tackled for a loss, and then they called it unsportsmanlike conduct. There must have been a dead ball foul after the play. So it brought the Lambkins back 10 yards. But it didn't make it so they would replay the down because it was after the play. So the Lambkins punted. It was a short punt. Fairview got it. They're going to be 1st and 10 on the Lambkin 37-yard line with 3:29 left until half. Same formation. They're going to trips left. Single man on the right. It's going to be a handoff up the gut. He's got some room. It's going to be a good solid gain of about 6 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Nice up the middle, tackled by number 12, Van.
We'll bring up 2nd and 3. He gained 7 yards. Van Worman on the tackle. Nice job. See if the Lambkins defense can fire up. Same formation. Looks over the defense. Takes a snap. It's going to be a pass. He's looking over the middle. It's going to be caught. Nope, he dropped it. Incomplete. Thought he was going to catch it. 3rd and 3 from the 30-yard line. Wholesale changes for the Lambkins. Looks like they're expecting Fairview to run. They're going to pack the box here. You guys go walking in front of my camera. That's all right. It's going to be a tight formation. It's going to be a pitch. He's going to have enough for a 1st down and more. It's a rugby scrum. Pushing and shoving. 1st down, Fairview. Lambkins were expecting run and got it. All right, Jabroni. These guys. High school kids have ants in their pants. What's going on here? They're cold. Maybe they're trying to move around and shake it out. Same formation. 2:14 left until halftime. Takes the snap. Looking to the left. Caught. He's going to be hit down. It's going to be a gain of about 3 or 4 with forward progress. See where they mark it. It's going to be 2nd and 6 from the 19-yard line. 1:40 left until halftime. Taking their time. They're in no hurry. Quarterback surveys the defense. Takes a snap. He's looking for a screen pass to the left. It's caught. Cut back. He's going to be knocked down. We have another flag on the play. See what the flag is all about. Where's the white hat guy? There he is. He's figuring it out. Holding on Fairview. It's going to push him back 10 yards. That's good news. Make it just a little bit harder for them to get into the end zone. 10-yard penalty unless I think Fort Collins may have declined. Well, what's going on? They declined. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Clock runs. Just over a minute left. Takes the snap. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Right at the 1st down marker. Incomplete. Hard to tell. Brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 6 from the 19-yard line. Hard time picking up the ball. Fairview's guys catch it, go to the ground every time. It's hard to tell if they're catching it and dropping it or in out of their hands. I assume it was in and out of their hands. It's going to be 3rd down. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. He's going to have a screen pass. Cuts back. He's going to have enough for a 1st down and more. It's going to be down to about the 7-yard line. 52 seconds left. Clock stops for the 1st down mark. Fairview has 2 timeouts. See if they're going to use any here. 45 seconds left. The clock runs. They must feel pretty confident they get in the end zone without using a timeout. 35 seconds left until half. Takes a snap. He's going to roll right. Picks up a block. Throws. We got a flag. Tipped. And it falls incomplete. It's going to be holding on Fairview. That'll bring him back 10 more yards. 28 seconds left. It was first and goal on the 8, so it's going to bring him back first and goal to on the 18-yard line now. Like I said, 28 seconds left until half. Fairview's in total control. But the Lambkins are seeing if the Lambkins can hold here. Richard looks over the defense. We have a whistle. Not sure what that's all about. They're going to talk about it. Referees are very involved in this game tonight. No indication of why they blew the whistle. They're just going to say, forget what you saw. We're just going to play. Kritza takes the snap. He's looking to his left. It's going to be a screen to the running back. He's got some room out there. Cuts back. He's going to be hit down at about the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. He's going to gain of 11. 20 seconds left. They're not calling timeout. Now they do. Joe Lopez tackles it. So to bring up second and goal from the 7-yard line. Well, they're going to call it the 8-yard line. Again at 10. Timeout on the field. With 16 seconds left until halftime. Here come the teams. They're ready to play out the last few seconds of the half here. Takes the snap. Hands off, which is interesting. And it worked.
Touchdown number 1, Jordan Rochelle for the Knights.
Touchdown, Fairview. Rochelle has been on the receiving end of several passes tonight. Took the handoff and waltzed into the end zone fairly untouched. And time for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, good kick. So, with 10 seconds left until halftime, Fairview finds themselves up 42-7. It's been a rough half for the Lambkins. All right. He hasn't kicked it to the end zone yet. And Hermson can turn on the jet sometimes. Let's see if we can sneak one in here before the end of the half. Fairview comes on in a more traditional lineup for the kickoff. It's a short kick. It's going to bounce and it's going to roll out of bounds. No time comes off the clock because nobody touched it. 10 seconds until halftime. Fort Collins will take over for first and 10 on about the 35-yard line. Should be it's a procedure penalty, so they should get it at the 35. See what the Lambkins end up doing here with 10 seconds left. See if we can get some trickeration. They break huddle. They're going to come out with Trips left, Cottingham on the right, Fairview in a complete prevent defense. Cranford drops back. It's Cottingham. He's going to take it, try to turn it up. He's going to get caught from behind and tackled. It's enough for a first down. Lambkins call timeout with 3 seconds left. Guess we'll see what kind of arm Cranford has if they decide to throw the bomb. Unless they're going to go hitch and ladder. We shall see. So with 3 seconds left until halftime, the Lambkins find themselves down 35. They will get the ball to start the second half, which is a plus because if Fairview was to get the ball and march down and score, it would be over. Running clock for the rest of the half would be employed. But the Lambkins are still fighting. They get the ball on the 46-yard line with 3 seconds left. We'll see if they're going to decide to unload or if we're going to pitch and catch and pitch and catch. Here come the Lambkins. Trent Price will Boulder. Look at this formation. They're going to have 3 guys on the defensive line, and there's their defense. They got 8 guys way back there. So here comes the pass. It's going to be caught. A pitch. Hermson's turning it up the field. He's going to gain a lot of yards. He could go. Knocked out of bounds. Huge gain by the Lambkins. Got it down to about the 8-yard line. The ball got knocked out. It falls innocently to the turf for the end of the first half. So at halftime, it is Fairview 42, Fort Collins 7. You're watching the Lambkins Sports Network. It is homecoming at PSD Stadium, and we'll have some homecoming activities going on here. See if we can get some homecoming royalty information or activities here on the Lambkins Sports Network. It'll take a minute to get set up. 20 minutes were put on the clock, so we're going to have a decent amount of time for halftime here. Rolling out the red carpet, making sure it's precise. This person's working it. That's how it's done. Here comes the homecoming royalty. Try to tell you the name of the kids as they're announced. If this little punk would quit jumping, my camera wouldn't shake. Sheesh.
Let's hear it for the Purple Regiment Pep Band, and they're not done yet.
We're going to get started here with homecoming festivities any minute. This kid here is killing me. I mean, he's completely wound up. I don't know if they gave him a boatload of sugar before the game. Feel free to let him do whatever he wants. Hopefully we get started here anytime. Feels like we're wasting time.
One more time for the Purple Regiment Pep Band.
Well, they're waiting for the pep band to play, I guess. All right, how exciting. And they're not done yet. They're going to keep playing. And this kid next to me is going to keep jumping.
And of course, the time when I need community, what I have.
Nope, we're going to play another song. I think the referee's microphone's on. It's kind of funny. You hear him talking at halftime.
We believe the referee's mic may be on.
Referee's mic is on. He has no clue. This is awesome.
So last night it was colder than hell.
Colder than hell in shorts. Listen to this guy.
To the referee whose mic is on, you may want to turn it off. Now it is time to present the 2023 Fort Collins High School Royalty Court.
This is the Royalty Court. We're going to be talked over by the referee. This is pretty cool.
We are going to start with the freshman royalty nominees for this year's Count and Countess. The nominees are Maddie Scales and Riley Klein.
Maddie Scales and Riley Klein.
Indigo Heights and Rigo Galvez.
Indigo Heights and Rigo Galvez.
Scarlett Marks.
Scarlett Marks.
Eli Crivelli.
Evi Crivelli. That was the freshman class.
Your 2023 Countess is Indigo Heights.
Indigo Heights is going to be the freshman Countess.
And your 2023 Count is Rigo Galvez.
Rigo Galvez will be your Count. How exciting. The pageantry is unmatched.
Next up, we have our sophomore
This is the sophomore group.
For this year's Duke and Duchess. The nominees are Taya Hansen and Sam Englehart.
Sam Englehart and Ty Hansen are your first couple. They're going to strike a pose.
Your other nominee is Alex Rusnak and Dylan Rubenstein.
Dylan Rubenstein and Alex Rusnak. And just completely clueless.
Your 2023 Duchess is Kaya Hansen.
Kaya Hansen is going to be the Duchess. And the Duke
And your 2023 Duke is
Sam Engelhart. There we go. Here come the junior class nominees.
We now have our junior nominees for this year's Prince and Princess. The nominees are Chloe Dodd and Drew Stokes.
Chloe Dodd and Drew Stokes are your first couple. Followed by, well, they got to do the handshake. There you go. Good work.
Stella Darren and Finn Conway.
Finn Conway and Stella Durham. They're going to do a handshake as well.
And Sasha Palin Talavera, Cassidy Terrio, and Johnny Raja.
Johnny Raja, Cassidy, and Sasha Palin Talavera. 3 of them. They're going to do some disco dancing or something out there. We'll get the call here in just a second.
Your 2023 princess is Johnny Raja.
Raja is going to be your princess.
And your 2023 prince is Sasha Palin Talavera.
Sasha Palin Talavera will be your prince. On to the senior class.
And now it is time for your senior royalty court.
Nothing else. These kids got to be freezing out there.
Homecoming king and queen are Aaron Snyder and Grubby Hay Arthur.
Aaron Snyder and Grubby. Hey Arthur. His name is Ethan, but he goes by Grubby. They tried to do a dance, and that was a complete fail. Lydia Dietrich and Raymond Bean are your nominees for King and Queen. Oh, can't miss that action. Look at these guys. They're into that dance. Pulled away too soon. I'm telling you, these guys barely have a coat on there. You got to be freezing.
Your 2023 homecoming king is Raymond Bean.
Raymond is your king.
And your 2023 homecoming queen is Lydia Dietrich.
Lydia Dietrich will be the homecoming queen.
Let's hear it for all our homecoming royalty nominees and your Countess, Duke, Duchess, Prince, Princess, and your homecoming king and queen.
There you have it, folks. You saw it live on the Lambkins Sports Network.
All of our Lambkin alumni in attendance tonight. And we'd like to thank all of our students who participated in this week's festivities, from Powder Puff, Peach Fuzz, bed races, tailgates.
Good sized crowd here.
Can't wait to see you at the dance tomorrow.
Nine minutes left still on the clock. We'll take a short break on the Lambkins Sports Network. I'll get that.
Let's go. Yes, dude, Raymond, what did I say?
deserves a better routine, so keep it clean with unlimited wash packages at Breeze-Through Car Wash. And don't just clean the outside, keep the inside of your car clean with free vacuums at Breeze-Through. Just choose a location in northern Colorado or in southern Wyoming and feel great about your day. At Breeze-Through Car Wash, easy, quick, and fun.
Not sure if you could hear that last ad, but the guy has their Breeze Through Car Wash. He had the greatest radio voice. Go to Breeze Through Car Wash. You think he, wonder if he does that, when he goes to the drive-thru or something. I'd like a Big Mac with a large fry and a Sprite. That can't be his normal voice. I mean, that has to be enhanced somehow, but that's pretty awesome. I would think that, if that's his real voice, he talks like that all the time, that would be great to be around that guy all the time. Obviously a radio guy. I'm sure his normal voice is about half of that amplitude. But I'm going to go to Subway and I'm going to eat fresh with a meatball sandwich and a side of jalapenos. I mean, could you imagine being in line with that guy? That would be phenomenal. If his radio career doesn't work out, he can always be a voiceover guy. Could be phenomenal. Keith Aragon in the crowd tonight. It's always a plus to see Coach Aragon. On his last hurrah at Fort Collins High School. This is his retirement year. Hate to see him go. He's a good guy. Thanks for the compliment, Kate. Appreciate it. We'll keep this going. We're hoping our basketball season is going to be a positive, but the Lambkins have this game tonight, which is obviously a tough game. But then they end the year with Pooter next Friday. And then the following Thursday, they end the year with Boulder coming to town. And those are two very winnable games. So we're looking to build momentum. See if the Lambkins can get some good things happening here in the second half and build on that and bring it into the game on next Friday night against Booter and the final game of the year against the Boulder Panthers. I believe the Panthers. Neither team has won. I don't think Boulder's won. Booter may have won a game. So we have couple winnable games coming up. So anyway, both teams are slowly making their way back on the field. They may put some time back on the clock to let them warm up. They usually put 3 minutes extra time on there so they can be fully warmed up before the second half starts. It will be Lambkin ball. Students are undeterred. They're still fired up. Just working out the kinks here are the Lambkins and the Knights. Christy Carson's out there. Hi, Christy. Hope you're doing well. Her son Henry was a lineman for the last 4 years for the Lambkins. Hope he's doing well. The clock has run out. They're not in time. They had 2:30. There we go. Now we're ready. 2:30 until the kickoff for the second half. Thanks for joining us on the Lambkins Sports Network. We're glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. That would be appreciated. Still trying to get to 500. Still a ways away, but we get there a little bit at a time. It's a slow build. It's a slow burn. Lambkins are working out the kinks. It's a brisk night in Timnath, Colorado. But what else are you going to do on a Friday night? I'd be sitting in front of the TV half asleep. This is much better than that. See if the Lambkins can do something on offense to stave off the running clock. Because if Fairview gets the ball back, they've had little or no trouble moving the ball. For those new to football or don't know, or if you missed it before, if you're up by 40 points or more in Colorado, then the game is essentially over, and there'll be a running clock until the end of the game. We're on the brink of that, but the Lambkins get the ball, and if they can score, they'll push it back even further. So there's hope that we can continue to play a meaningful game here. Like I said in the first half, there's a lot of hype surrounding Fairview's quarterback, Beckham Kritza, and from what I can tell, it's well deserved. This kid can play. He hooked up with his wide receiver Jordan Rochelle for, it seemed like 8 to 10 catches in the first half. For at least 100 yards. So here comes both teams. They're back on the sidelines getting ready for the kickoff. We're just about ready for some second half action. Boulder's kicker has yet to get it out of the end zone, or into the end zone. Hermson's had several kick returns. He's yet to get a big return, but he's got positive yards, which is all you can ask for. I think coming into the game, if I'm not mistaken, Hermson was like 4th or 5th in the state in return yards in 5A. So he's only adding to that tonight because he's got plenty of opportunities. And here we are ready for the second half kick. Fairview lines up. Kick is away. And it's going to be over to the side and it's going to bounce. It's going to be returnable. Cuts back, makes the catch. Now he's got room. He could go. Levi Hermson. Look at him go. He's going, and Gonzo! Touchdown for Collins. That's how we start the second half.
Number 1, Levi Hermson.
He does it again.
The entire length of the field for the score.
It was about a 90-yard kickoff return.
No penalty on the flag. Result of the play will be a touchdown.
There was a flag, but they waved it off. It will be touchdown Lambkins. Hermson took it on the bounce. Got a little bit of a touch at around the 20-yard line, but then after that he did not get touched, and he took it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. So we're that much further away from being a running clock, so that's cool. Fort Collins is celebrating, got in disarray. Now they're waiting for guys to get out there to kick the extra point. Looks like they're good. Lopez is on the field. As is Jackson Tarver, the best holder in the state. Snap is high. He gets it down, though. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle and good.
And the extra point is good. Make it 14 Collins, 42 Fairview.
When I say Tarver is the best holder in the state, I hope you saw that play. That was not a terrible snap. It was a tough snap to handle. He handled it without any trouble. Got it down. Lopez got it into his wheelhouse and made it right through the goalpost for the extra point. 14 seconds into the second half. Fort Collins is on the board. Your score, 42-14, Fairview. Now, the last two times Fort Collins has kicked off, they went for the onside. I'm not sure if they're going to run the risk of doing that again. You may want to kick it deep and play field position. We shall see. It'd be a huge risk to do an onside again, but they got their gazelles out there. They got Cottingham and Hermson out there. Rivas, Christine Morales. They got their faster guys on the field, so maybe they're going to try to onside this. We'll see. Marco's out there. Jack McKeon. Let's see. It is onside. Doesn't go 10 yards, though. It has to go 10 yards before it's a live ball. It did not, so it's going to be out of bounds.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Legal procedure on the kicking team. That penalty is declined. Result of the ball will be first down, white, where the ball went out of bounds.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 on about the 48-yard line at the Lambkins. They're either fearful of kicking it deep to the returner or they see something on film. I'm not sure why they've onsided it 3 times, but nonetheless they did. And it's going to be Fairview ball in Lambkin territory. Just basically start the second half. Quarterback takes a snap, looking for a screen pass. Caught, knocked down by Nolan Migdal. Nice play. It's a gain of about 3. 2nd and 8, 2nd and 7.
Tackle by number 5, Nolan Migdal.
2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Or 2nd and 7, I'm sorry. They're going to be in their similar formation. Trips left, single setback on the right. He's going to look left. It's going to be basically a screen pass. He's going to cut it up, cut back. He has enough for a first down and more. He's going to be ushered out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. They're going to call it a 33-yard line. Van Worman on the tackle. Quick pass and catch goes for about 12 yards. 1st and 10. Now they're going to go trips right. Takes the snap. He's looking right. Goes left to the screen. He's got a man. Caught. He's going to be hit down after a gain of about 5 yards. Should bring up 2nd and 5. Ball's going to be right at the 28-yard line of the Lambkins. Krowski and Little come into the game. Boulder's going to come out with their tight formation. This is when they have been running the ball. They tried to counter on it once, but usually they're pitching it back to the guy in motion, and they do. He's going to go off tackle. He's got room. It's going to be a positive gain of about 10 yards. This would be enough for a first down. It'd be a gain of 9, but 1st and 10. He needed 5. He got 9. 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line of the Lambkins. Fairview takes no time. They're getting the plays in and out pretty quick. Oh, they're slowing down just a tad. Lambkin sub. So they got to give their guys a chance. Trips left. Single setback. Lambkins got a 4-3 defense in there. Takes a snap. He's looking left. Brushed out. Lobs it up. He's got a man. It's going to be caught for the touchdown.
Touchdown for Fairview.
He made that look pretty easy. Holy smokes, this kid's pretty good. Throws the lob pass in there. Very accurate. The kid ran right underneath it, caught it. Fairview's on the board again. Extra point attempt. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So with 9:45 left until the end of the third quarter, it is Fairview 49, Fort Collins 14. Fairview's going to kick off. I would be really surprised if they try anything near Hermanson to return. We shall see, but I'd be surprised. What's happening? Joined in the booth by a couple of ruffians. Billy McGuire and Emily Dahlside decide to. Their evening is over. Working the gate. They're just going to come up here and freeze. Fairview's going to kick off. 9:45 left until the end of the third again. I'll be shocked if they kick this deep, but, I've been shocked before. I'll be shocked again. It happens. Here's the kick. They do kick it deep. It's going to go angle towards the end, out of bounds. Hermson will get it at about the 2-yard line. Breaks the tackle. He's on the run again. Still going. Stacked up and dropped at about the 20-yard line. Had a hard time getting the handle on the ball at first, but when he did, he went going. You can have this. Fort Collins takes over 1st and 10. They're on the 21. 20 and a half, 21-yard line. They're going to go with this diamond formation down on the bottom of the screen. Cottingham on the right. A lot of times they try to hit Cottingham all by himself. And they do. They're looking for Cottingham. Over the middle, though, it's going to be picked off by Fairview and returned. He's going to go in for the touchdown. And that's your ball game. There's flags on the play. Thought I saw a flag, maybe not. Check out what the guy in the white hat does. Fairview's coaches are pretty upset. They're only up by, 35 points, maybe 42. But they're going to complain.
After the touchdown, have a personal foul, late hit on the white. Touchdown is scored.
Touchdown's good. We'll have a running clock. The game is over. But then there was a late hit on the play by Fairview. So they're going to have a long kickoff or long extra point. But the
penalty being enforced on the kickoff.
Penalty enforced on the kickoff, which is fine. Here comes the extra point. Oh no, wait, we're not running the clock. Oh, it's an extra point. It's an untimed down. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And this ball game is now officially over. We have a flag. These Fairview guys behind me are a little giddy.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 5 purple. Result of this will be the 15-yard for the personal foul on them. We'll then mark the personal foul back from the sportsmanlike.
Personal foul on Fort Collins.
To the normal spot.
So that negates the penalty, so it's going to be just a normal kickoff.
We have a running clock. Did the clock keeper please start the clock?
He said no.
All right, there we go. The clock is now running, and this game is history, unfortunately. Fairview will improve to 7-1. Lambkins will drop to 1-7. They're still going to play the rest of the game out, but it's going to be a running clock. The only time it'll ever stop is going to be for a timeout or an injury. Running clock engaged. See if they kick off to Hermson. They have nothing to lose now. They might as well. See if the youngster can break another one. They kick off. He's going to catch it at about the 2-yard line, 3-yard line. Brings it up. Cuts back. He's got a lane. He's going to be knocked down at about the 34-yard line. Return of about 30 yards. So it's a tough homecoming night for the Lambkins. They're going to take the loss right on the chin, but we knew it was going to be a tough night. Fairview's got a solid team. They had a solid team until 2 weeks ago. Now they're really good with their QB. And it's just a running clock and game over. Cranford takes the snap. He looks left to his right. He caught by Cottingham. He's going to gain him about 7 yards.
To number 16, Joe Cottingham.
Bring up 2nd and 3 from the 41-yard line. Lambkins break huddle. Trips left. Takes the snap. He's looking left. Goes right, looking for Cottingham. It's going to be caught. Oh, the cameraman missed that whole sequence. Cottingham had it right in his hands. He would have walked into the end zone. Unfortunately, he dropped it. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 or 3rd down for the Lambkins. He's 3rd and about 3 yards to go. Good pass. Cottingham was hit in stride, but couldn't hang on. That's okay. And it'll be 3rd and about 3 to go. Same formation. It's going to be run up the gut. He's going to be right at the first down marker. I think they're going to give him, and we have a flag. Some extracurricular activities in there. Somebody cheap shot at somebody. See what they decide. That's my guess, of course.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 70 purple.
Oh.
Unnecessary roughness, 9. Those penalties will offset.
A couple personal foul penalties. It's getting a little chippy in there. Penalties offset. The result of the play will be, or they're going to replay the down, actually. It'll still be 3rd and 4 from the 41-yard line. Well, it's on the 42 now. They gained a yard in the penalty here, somehow. Oh, now they correct it. I was going to say we gained a yard on the penalty, but they were on to us. 3rd and 3. Cranford looks over the defense, takes the snap. He looks to Cottingham. It's caught. It's going to be ushered out of bounds right at the first down marker.
Pass complete.
Should be a first down.
Number 16, Joe Cottingham for a Lambkin. First down.
It is a first down. They need 4, and they got about 5. So, or needed 3, and they got 4. One of the two, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You know, what do you do? Lambkins are moving the ball, though. They're going to have trips to the left of the quarterback. Takes the snap. He's looking left. It's going to be a screen pass to Hermson. He cuts it up. Turns on the Jets. He could go. Levi Hermson turning on the Jets. Look at him go. Pushed out of bounds. Referee. Touchdown, Lambkins! Levi Hermson, 55 yards.
Complete to number 1, Levi Hermson.
Making it happen. Lambkins are on the board. Took the screen pass. It went the rest of the way. An exciting big play for the Lambkins. Lopez is on for the extra point, as is Tarver. Good snap, good hold, good kick.
Extra point is good. Fort Collins 21, Fairview 56.
The clock still runs.
40 to play
But there's
in the third.
we're still going to celebrate touchdowns. The clock still runs. There's 3:30 left until the end of the third quarter.
Timeout. Fort Collins.
Fort Collins calls timeout. With 3:20 left, they're not going to be cheated. They're going to take their timeouts. That's just called strategy right there. All right, the Lambkins are going to kick off here. Clock is stuck at 3:20 because they called timeout. Even though it's no longer a 40-point game, the clock will still run. Once we hit that 40 mark, that's pretty much it. Lopez lines up for the kickoff. Let's see if he onsides it again. Looks like he's going to. He does. Ball pops out. Going to be recovered by Fairview. So the Lambkins don't want to kick off at all tonight. They just
Start clock, please.
Lambkins do not want
Legal
to.
procedure on the kicking team.
Oh, they had a penalty anyway.
Decline. Result of play. First and 10. Start the ball.
Maybe Fairview's kickoff returner is pretty good. Anyway, another onside doesn't work. Fairview takes over. They're going to have a tight formation. They're going to run the ball probably most of the rest of the night. Nope, they're going to pass. Pass incomplete. Serves them right.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 81, TK Cunningham.
Not sure why they're passing, but good for them. They've been passing all night, though. You can't really fault them. First time they pass out of that tight formation, though. Trips to the left of the quarterback. Single on the right. Takes the snap. He's going to pass. Whips it out there. It's going to be caught. Cuts back. Positive gain. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of about 7 yards. Should be third and 3.
Rowan Resner's pass complete. Third down and 3 for the Knights.
Ball on the 48-yard line. 1:45 left until the end of the third quarter. Clock runs. Reisner takes the pass. Incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down. They may just go for this.
Risner's pass falls incomplete. Bring up fourth down.
Would not be surprised at all if they just go for it. Looks like they're going to. Either going to quick kick it or they're going to go. They'll probably just go for it. They have nothing to lose. Snaps a little bit high. Drops back pass. Pass. Incomplete. Or Collins will take over on downs.
Pass falls incomplete. Lambkins take over on downs.
The clock runs with 50 seconds left till the end of the quarter. They may get one play in. They may not get one in. We'll see. See what the Lambkins bring out there. It looks like they're going to have pretty much their whole starting group. They need a center. Here comes Dvorak. He's going to come out there. He decides he's going to snap the ball for us. Attaboy. First and 10 on the Fairview 48-yard line. Lambkins are going to get a play in here. They're going to have diamond formation to the right side. Price on the left. They're going to try to throw it to Price. Maybe. Takes a snap, looking for him. He's going to be sacked. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, Fairview Knights 56, Fort Collins Lambkins 21. And they're going to do this marching thing that's obnoxious as hell. But it's going to shake my camera, and that's all right. We're just going to let it ride until the action starts again. Kids have fun with it. It's fun for the kids. It's a good thing. Lambkin tradition to do this marching thing. Ball's going to be marked down at the 45-yard line. And we're ready for some fourth quarter action. Should be 2nd and 10 for the Lambkins. Cranford takes the snap. Flips it out there. He's got a man. He's going to be hit down at about the 48-yard line.
Pass complete to DeMarco Sanchez-Ferguson.
DeMarco Sanchez-Ferguson on the reception. That'll bring up third down. Lambkins break huddle. They're set. Clock runs. It should run the rest of the time, actually. Cranford hands off. No, he fixed the handoff. He rolls out. Looking for Hermson. Hitting his hands and out. That'll bring up fourth down. Lambkins will go.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Levi Hermson.
Hermson can hang on.
Brings up fourth down.
Third and 10. Fourth and 10. From the 48-yard line. Lambkins break huddle. Trips to the left of the quarterback. Cottingham on the right side. See if they're going to try to single up Cottingham on the bottom of the screen here. Cranford looks over to defense, takes the snap. He's looking right for Cottingham. Cuts it back. Ball is caught. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Knocked out. It's going to be a gain of about 12 yards. First down, Lambkins. Gain of 13. Jumped up high and hauled it in. Fought for some extra yards. Took a bit of a shot, but that's all right. He's a tough guy. And Lambkins have first and 10 on the 35-yard line of the Knights. They break huddle. Twins on each side of the quarterback. Cranford looks over the defense. Here comes Hermson in motion. It's going to be a fake screen and a pass over the middle. It's going to be caught by DeMarco. Gain of about 19 yards.
Justin Cranford's pass complete to number 0, DeMarco Sanchez Ferguson.
First and 10 Lambkins on the 16-yard line. I think 18-yard line. It's going to be officially a gain of 17 yards. First and 10 on the 18-yard line. Takes the snap. So we hand off up the gut. He's got room. Cuts back. Stiff arm. He's going to run tough. It's going to be a gain of about 9 or 10 yards. Bring up Jack McKeon with the tough run. Second and 1. It'll be right at about the 10-yard line. Lambkins are on the doorstep again. See if they're going to lob to Cottingham here on the bottom of the screen. See if the cameraman can get it this time. Cranford looks over the defense. Takes the snap. He's going to throw a quick hitter to Hermson. Cuts back. Caught. Going to be knocked down after a gain of about 6 yards.
Pass complete.
And we got a hurt player.
First down.
Hermson's getting up slow. Kid probably just needs a break. He's got to be tired. He's been all over the place tonight. First and goal, Lambkins on the 4-yard line. 8 minutes left till the end of the game. Clock runs. Clock won't stop. Lambkins break huddle. They're going to have Twins on the left of the quarterback. Handoff up the gut. Touchdown, Lambkins! And a flag.
Touchdown, Lambkins!
I'm guessing the flag's going to be after the touchdown. We'll see about that. It's probably a personal foul on somebody. But the Lambkins are going to score.
Dead ball, personal foul, 72 white. Dead ball, personal foul, 70 purple. Both of those will offset. The result will be a touchdown.
A couple personal fouls are going to offset after the game, or after the touchdown. So the Lambkins will score. It's been a chippy affair. There's been a lot of personal fouls tonight. Ben Rios, number 70. He's picked up a couple. Must be a lot of wolfing inside there. Offsides on. Oh, it's going to be offsides on Fairview.
Dead ball. Encroachment on the defense. Half the distance. You get the try.
They'll redo the try, even though that when they jump off sides, it was a dead ball. So redo the kick.
Timeout. Purple.
Fort Collins takes a timeout. So with 6:19 left until the end of the game, Fort Collins decides to call timeout. The score is 56-27 with an extra point to come. See, Lambkins are going to go for it, or they're going to kick. It looks like they got the kicking team out there still. Lopez and Tarver are out there. Yep, they're going to kick it. Here comes the attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And Lambkins have 28 points.
The extra point is good to make it. Lambkins 28. Fairview 56. 6:09 to play.
Clock runs again. They stopped it for the extra point, but once they got it off, it runs. 6 minutes left in the game.
Stop the clock, please. You were putting 6:19 on the clock.
Oh, they're going to give us 6:19 and they have the clock stop. So we got that going for us. Saved ourselves some time.
Thank you.
See if the Lambkins try to onside it again. Unless they decide to kick it off here. Or they just keep rolling the dice with the onside. Looks like they're going to kick away. Fort Collins lines it up. He's going to try to kick it pooch style. It bounces. It's going to go down. Lambkins may have got on top of that. Boulder had a few guys right there, though. It looks like it's going to be Boulder ball, or Fairview ball. Another flag comes flying. We're going to have some more shenanigans. Somebody's going to pick up a personal foul, maybe two. See what the call is. You're talking it over. Many penalties tonight. Too many penalties.
We have multiple fouls.
Multiple fouls again.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike 51. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike 15. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike 1.
3 unsportsmanlike penalties there. That should be some sort of a record.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike number 9.
Oh, 4 of them.
Offset. Result will be a play, first down, Fairview.
4 unsportsmanlike penalties on one play. Got to be some sort of a record. I'm telling you, I thought 3 was bad. 4 is even worse. Five minutes left in the game. Fort Collins is going to go down fighting literally. The Knights take over. 1st and 10 on the 27-yard line. Shotgun formation. Handoff goes up the gut. It's going to be knocked down after a gain of about 3. 2nd and 7. Four minutes left in the game. 4 minutes. Lambkins may not get the ball back unless there's a big play. Shotgun formation. He's going to pass. Screen pass. Turns it upfield. Cuts back. Enough for first down and more. That'll be a gain of about 15 yards, 16 yards. 1st and 10, Fairview. Ball on the 46-yard line of their own 46. Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a run at the gut. Cuts back. He's going to be hit down for a loss of maybe a yard or two. That'll bring up second down. Just wrapping things up here. 3 minutes left. No gain on the play. Fairview's in no hurry. They don't need to be. Take the snap. Fort Collins jumps. It's going to be offsides. Not sure why they're going on 2 when they're up with the running clock, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe they're working on stuff. You know, that 5 yards is going to go a long ways with determining the outcome of this game. I just sound bitter now. Sorry. Gotta have some fun. Boulder takes a snap. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a screen pass. Caught. Turned upfield. Chased. Knocked down at about the 46-yard line. 2 minutes left in the game. Fairview's a passing team. They're going to go down passing. They don't run very much. Win, lose, or draw, they got to run their offense. Man goes in motion. It's going to be a screen to the right this time. Drops it. Incomplete. Third down. 3rd and 2. They're going to snap this with probably a minute left in the game. 4th and 2, I should say. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Surveys the field. Takes the snap. Pass. Dropped again. Turnover on downs. 50 seconds left in the game. Fort Collins may run a play, they may not. They call timeout. They are going to run a play. Fort Collins decided to keep using their timeouts. You don't get to take them home with you. You might as well use them. So 42 seconds left. The Lambkins are going to take over 1st and 10. Looks like they're going to have their second string come in for the last play or two. Can't tell who's the quarterback. Takes a snap. Looks to pass. Does. Caught. Gain of about 7 yards. 35 seconds left. Oh, it's an incomplete. Sorry. Thought he caught it. Must have hit the ground. It's hard to tell from here. 25. This will be the last play. Takes a snap. Throws it out there. It's going to be caught. Turned up the field. He's going to go out of bounds. Should be right about a 1st down. Jackson Tarver on the catch. The kid has great hands. 9 seconds. Let's see if they get a playoff. Throw the Tarver deep. The kid can run. Takes the snap. Looking left. Looking right. Rolls. Throws out of bounds. Ball game. So there you have it, folks. From Temness, Colorado, PSD Athletic Stadium. Your final. Fairview Knights 56. Fort Collins Lambkins 28.
Final score tonight. Lambkins.
It's homecoming. Be safe out there.
Lambkin fans, your next game will be
Thanks for tuning in.
versus the Cougar Impalas on Friday, October 20th.
So,
Kickoff will be at 7 p.m.
you may be able to hear that. Fort Collins takes it squarely on the chin tonight. They'll be back in action next Friday night at 7 o'clock right here at Denman Stadium, where they take on the Impalas of Cougar. So from all of us at the Lambkin Sports Network, we appreciate you tuning in. This has been a production in association with Nighthawk Burgundy Productions. I'm going to go get warm. You guys have a good night. Over and out.